To use the BioBits cell-free system, you'll need to add DNA and potentially other reagents to the BioBits pellets. This is a simple and straightforward procedure, but in this video, we've compiled some best practice tips to make sure your experiment is successful. The BioBits come in tiny tubes that are connected in a strip, and the lids are also connected in a strip. The pellets look like tiny yellowish balls about the size of a grain of sea salt. First, gently tap the strip of tubes on the tabletop to ensure all of the pellets are at the bottom of the tubes. To open the tubes, hold the bottom of the strip of tubes with one hand while slowly peeling back the strip of lids, one lid at a time. If you open the tubes too quickly, the pellets can fly out of the tube. Next, use a micropipette to add the recommended amount of DNA, water, or other reagents to each tube. You don't want to touch the BioBits pellet with the pipette tip. Instead, touch the pipette tip to the inside wall of the tube and dispense the liquid onto the side wall. If the liquid droplet doesn't slide down the wall to the bottom of the tube on its own, you can gently tap the tube on the tabletop so that the liquid reaches the pellet. There is no need to mix. Repeat the process if you need to add more than one reagent to the same tube. Again, there is no need to mix. Just make sure all the liquid collects in the bottom of the tube. Once you've added each reagent to the tubes, carefully recap the tubes. You should feel a click when the cap is in place. Visually check that all of the liquid is still collected in the bottoms of the tubes and that all samples look like they contain approximately the same volume. If needed, you can tap the tubes or use a microcentrifuge to make sure all liquid is at the bottom. And that's it. Now proceed with observing or incubating your BioBits according to your experimental protocol.